Alright, kind of a response video to that pizza boy guy again. I mean, he wasted 15 minutes of my time, so I should at least return the favor. But it won't be a waste of your time, okay? No, it won't be. I promise. Well, I can't promise. I'll do the best I can. But I'm definitely not going to be reading out of no archaic history books about some archaic asshole who he proved to be an asshole. I mean, just, yeah, okay, prove my case for me. Yeah, I thought Rothschilds were jackasses, and so you just basically pointed out that they were profiteers on war. I mean, they sat there and bet on the outcomes of war, men dying all over the place, and they just bet on it like it was a game. Cornered gold markets, you know, smugglers. I mean, you know, there's nothing vital to humanity. No cure for syphilis, Dr. Ehrlich. No pasteurization. No, just for being assholes, for gaming a goddamn system, for doing the art of the deal bullshit, playing markets, playing insider information. No better than that. Okay, because they had an inside track, because they had connections, they could transfer information to other markets before the markets got the information, and so they could basically say, yeah, sell everything because we know XYZ is happening, you know, 1,000 miles away, and nobody else does, so let's screw them all out of their money. I mean, it's just a way of, it's a racket. They ran fucking rackets. They were no better than mobsters, you know, and now their spawn should still hold that wealth. I mean, Jesus, what a stupid fucking argument. So anyway, I'll play the last seconds of his video because he was just, you know, the rest of it was just reading about what assholes the Rothschilds were. I mean, you might as well give me the history of Goldfinger or something. I mean, these were not nice fucking people. They were nihilistic, selfish pricks.
So why read all this? To tell you, just to show you, not that Nathan Rothschild or the Rothschilds were wonderful people, you know, angels sent from heaven, but that it's too simplistic to just say, I hate the rich and they're all evil.
Yeah, well, I never said that, asshole. All right, when I said I hate the rich, it had a context that had my definition of the rich, which is the goddamn assholes who inherit the goddamn money. All right, and yes, this you know, what they do with that inheritance, what they turn it into. Okay, yes, some people start off with just $10 million and they turn it into $100 million or $1 billion or $40 billion, and if they do it in a pretty unethical and shitty way by gaming the goddamn system, then yeah, I'm gonna hate them too. But get it right, all right? You keep misquoting.
There's more to the story. Some would say Nathan Rothschild and the Rothschilds were financial geniuses.
Well, only an asshole would say that. Only an asshole would think it is financial genius to, you know, be an insider trader. Okay? Most people would call that what it is, which is a treason against humanity. It's a fucking goddamn crime is what it goddamn is.
Say immoral crooks. That's why you should hate them. Maybe the truth is more complex and somewhere in the middle.
Why, you just read what the goddamn truth is, and it didn't seem that much that very goddamn complex. It seemed pretty fucking obvious that these guys just gamed fucking systems, all right? And they made money on blood and bombs and exploiting ignorance in other people. That's all. They didn't do anything fucking innovative. They didn't do anything to enhance human life on this fucking planet. No, that's it. Yeah, some retort. All right, look, I'll make this short, okay? I can give you zillions of metaphors, okay? I can go back to the fucking Hearst example again, too, and say there's a big fat cheater and blah, 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 blah. All right, but look, let's go back to the pyramids, all right? It's one of my favorite ones. Because you look at those things, okay? Some people look at the pyramids and say, oh, wow, isn't that amazing? Look at that big triangle-y thing in the desert. Because they don't see it for what it is. All right, it's a bunch of human suffering. It's a big, pointy, four-sided piece of human fucking suffering. That's all it is. It's an obscenity. It's a motherfucking obscenity. All right, that all that human energy and all that waste, all the waste, the hardship and pain that went into that to glorify some one motherfucking man. And it's the same thing with these goddamn fortunes. Why should there be any birthright to any of this shit? Even if these guys were geniuses, even if their goddamn Nathan Rothschild invented a cure for fucking cancer, why the fuck should his motherfucking spawn live off of that accolade? Why should they profit? Why should they live a privileged life? It's just fucking bullshit. It is irrational. It has nothing to do with any kind of logical equation. We are insulting our intelligence to think that somehow that is what makes a meritorious human being, is to be born from the right parents. I mean, that is just such a crock of shit. And we don't display, this hypocrisy here. We are just grotesque hypocrites. If we're going to believe birthright means something, yes, then why shouldn't we inherit everything? We don't. Okay, we don't blame kids for their parents' misfortune. We don't blame them when their parents are fucking crooks. We don't make them pay the fucking bills. So why don't we do that? If we think it's something if we think a human being is who he's born to, and that's how he should be, that's how he should stand in society, then how come we only do it when it's beneficial and we don't do it when it's detrimental? I mean, it's just fucking nonsense. It's idiocy. It's fucktarded. There's just no justification. There's no justification for a modern human being to see legitimate purpose in birthright. All right, and the Rothschild fortune, as you're pointing out, it goes back to 15 or whatever. Why the fuck? All right, should it still exist? Why the hell should there still be these little putzes running around the world like they're better than everybody else when they didn't do a goddamn thing to earn any of that goddamn money? I mean, shit, you just missed the whole fucking argument. Just ignore the whole fucking argument. And you ignore what it means. Those fucking fortunes represent human suffering. You can buy people out of coal mines with it. You can buy people cancer therapy. You can buy children out of their blindness with that fucking money. All right? It has value. People had to work to create its value. All right? So it's just, so if somebody sits on a big pile of it and wallows in it and jerks off in it, they're insulting human work. They're insulting human suffering. All right, so fuck you. It's perfectly legitimate to hate that kind of gluttony, to hate that fucking selfishness, because it is the root of all evil of human civilization. If we could just get rid of that liability, we can have progress. We can strive for something so much fucking better. But we have to keep feeding these parasites because jackasses like you make them somehow sympathetic. Bullshit. So anyway, enough of a rant. Stupid video though. What? Don't quit wasting my time reading goddamn 100-year-old fucking books, asshole.